All right, two subjects today. The first one, I think we found more footage, some the real footage of Jeff Nippard versus Mike Van Wyck, and I'm gonna share it right now. Here it is.
Woo, baby!
Today's the monster.
It was at this moment he knew.
The silence,
He
the
fucked
talk,
up.
yeah.
But they kept dancing.
Fuck, I thought it was funny. I'm sorry about both parties, especially Jeff, but this video was pretty funny. But now onto the Samson Dauda thing. So with Samson Dauda, I have a little post here to show you guys. What happened is that supposedly somebody said that he hired a shadow coach or a ghost coach, and it's actually his wife that was training him. But the thing is, let's say as an athlete you hire a team, and then you want it for your marketing, your forefront, and for the final decisions you want your wife to be the coach. That's fair. Because it says here, look, the coach has been going around trying to take credit for the work he didn't do, even though it was made clear to him right from the beginning. He's not my coach in any way, but he did assist, like I've stated in various podcasts and posts. And then he says here, he's been going around trying to take credit for, it's the same thing. It's like the same post twice. I don't know why he did that. But, yeah. So I think Samson's in the right here. So you don't need to share your whole recipe of like how you won, right? Let's say like if there's a UFC fighter or Olympic athlete, and they have like this system that really works for them, and that if somebody else would have that system, they could maybe have an advantage or whatever. I get it. They're not good. They don't have to mention everything they take supplement wise. They don't have to mention anything. And the thing, if there was an agreement prior. With that other guy, I forgot his name. If you guys can remind me who we're talking about here. It's like a Mark Mek, something like that. I'm doing a video really quickly right now before going to work out, so I apologize if I'm missing some information. But my opinion on this is that Samson and his wife, his coach, are totally in the right, especially if there was an agreement before about this coach being more like underground and helping with some stuff. Because the thing is, it's always good to have a second set of eyes. Like when I peaked for Chicago, Phil Viz was with me in person, and then Doran was back home, and they were both like talking to help me peak. And we did the same thing for the 2022 Olympia. I had Phil Viz with me at the Airbnb and with Doran. Because it's always good to get another set of eyes with experience to like just confirm what you see. Like, why wouldn't you do it? Two brains better than one. Two pairs of eyes better than one. So this is why I believe that Samson, maybe that's what he was doing. And if it was agreed that you are under wraps, undercover, people don't need to know about that, that's their decision. If you think it's right or wrong, comment below, I guess, but I believe that whatever agreement was made, it should be respected. And then now he wins the Olympia. Maybe the coach was like, "Oh, I feel like I gotta take credit for this. They dropped me after France," because that's what he said. But hey, if it was said that you shouldn't make it public, just do that. I have a friend, but I'm sure there's more than that. That they hire a coach and they keep it under wraps, all right? And maybe it's because they want more credit for themselves. Maybe it's just because they don't want the politics involved with that coach. Whatever it is, right? But that's their right, and I think it should be respected. So I don't know what's up with the other coach. I mean, if it was agreed that you had to be undercover, you should stay undercover. I don't know why you're trying to take credit when you don't even have the full credit. Because ultimately the last people to make the decisions, I'm sure, was his wife and then the very last person to make the decision is to follow the orders and the directions from the wife, the coach, whatever. So the person that's responsible for all the results is always the athlete deciding to say yes or no to the directions, and then it's the other person. And I think it's Samson's corner was his wife. She was the one deciding, gathering all the information from the other team, and then the two together, making the final decision. Because I think even though when Samson was coached by, who was coaching him before? I forgot who was coaching. Damn it. Let me do a quick chat GPT, let me know. Who was coaching Samson Dauda before his wife? Oh, Milos. It was Milos. Fuck. Yeah, so even with Milos, for example, let's see. Oh, yeah. See, chat knows. Chat knows. It's hilarious. So I knew that. I don't know why I had a blank there. Maybe I need to drink more coffee. But, yeah. So even with Milos was probably like showing them a plan, and then his wife and him would probably decide, okay, we're gonna do this and that from the plan. And the thing is, for it to work, they probably have to communicate to Milos exactly what they've done. But maybe they have their own system. They're paying Milos to have a plan, and then they take that plan and personalize perfectly for Samson. And maybe that's why the wife was there, because she was always with him at all times, knows his body perfectly, and that's how they were able to make the right decisions. And I have a friend of mine, Hamlet. He has his wife with him, and he also hired another coach, and they were both, the coach and the wife, in the group chat to help peak and prep Antoine Hamlet. That's his name, Antoine Hamlet. You can check him out on Instagram, High Top Hamlet. And that's how they had a system. But he peaked for his comeback really good, the best he could be, and did really well. But his wife is always with him, and then they hired another coach for a second set of eyes and having a program, and they worked together. I believe this is what happened with Samson. He had his wife, the coach, in maybe not a group chat, but like in communication, and all together they were working. And the fact that it had to be public or not, that's their decision with the deal that they made with that coach. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think Samson has total right to keep shit private if he wants to keep stuff private. He doesn't have to show anyone his recipe to win Miss Olympia, because that is worth a lot, right? That is worth a lot. I'm sure the other coach was like, oh, I want to take credit because it's a Miss Olympia win. I get it. I'm sure he's going to get clients from that. But if the decision at the beginning was made that you were never my coach, you were just maybe like an information giver, a data reviewer, that's what it was. And it doesn't have to be public, because like I said, what Samson has is a recipe to be Mr. Olympia, combined with his genetics, his hard work, obviously. But all the stuff that's like external, supplements, coaching, whatever it is, like how much all this information is the recipe to make him a Mr. Olympia. So he wants to keep that maybe private, right? He doesn't want the politics involved of who the coach is. He doesn't want to deal with this shit because maybe he has a bad experience with Milos, with everything that happened. Let's say it was bad or good. But I want to know what you guys think, so comment below.